Hey, you guys. So, I hope you all are having a good day. Back with another message from the Lord. This message is based upon a number um, that He shown me a few days ago, and I wanted to sit with God to get confirmation. And I kind of really wanted to sit with God because I really see myself in this word, and it kind of made me emotional a little bit. But I'm going to be obedient and get this word out because I know it's not just for me, but God is saying you are a peculiar person. This word is based off of number 703, and 703 in a strong concordance means virtuous, a virtuous course of thought, feeling and action. Um, Virtue, moral, goodness, any particular more excellent, as modesty, purity. Okay, and this message is for a particular person. God is saying you are a peculiar person. Um, you don't fit in. You stand out. Um, your friends is few far and in between. You don't really have um, supportive um, friends or family members. You are like considered the black sheep of the family. You have been ostracized. You have been isolated, and all these things is because you are a peculiar person. Um, and when we are chosen by God and we are a peculiar person, we are His chosen ones. It's not easy. Um, it's hard to make friends is because it's like one minute you'll have a friend, and then a few weeks down the road this friend can become very jealous and very envious of you. Um, so I mean, even if you're, like I said, when you're a chosen one and you're very spiritually gifted, you can easily identify a fraud. Someone could be smiling in your face, and God can tell you exactly what they're feeling about you in their spirit, and it hurts you to the core because they're looking at you smiling in your face being a fraud because they are basically wolves in sheep clothing, and they're trying to come and take from you, and you're just hurting on the inside. Because you can see their true motives, you can see their true intentions, you can see their actual spirit that they're carrying. And like I said, it's not easy. Being a chosen one, it's not easy being a peculiar person, because you don't go around with the crowd or go along with the crowd. Like, you are really fully 100% submitted to God, and it's like, God, I want to serve you. For God I live, and for God I die. I just want to serve you. And it's it's hard, like I said, being a peculiar person and being a chosen one, because a lot of people um, make it hard on you. Like, a lot of people envy your favor. A lot of people lie on you. A lot of people um, try to break your spirit. Um, and this is for a particular woman. God is saying that you're going through all these things because you are a peculiar woman. You are a chosen person. You are His chosen one. And God took me to scripture. He took me to Second Peter, and I'm gonna have to read it from the King James Version. Second Peter, no, I'm sorry. He took me to First Peter 2. The key scripture is 9. Um, and it reads, "But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should sue forth the praises of Him who have called you out of darkness into the marvelous light, which is which in time past were not a people, but are now the people of God, which have not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy." So God is saying you are a very peculiar person. That's why you're going through these things. Um, in the New Living Translation, the same chapter, verse 11, it says, "Dear brothers and sisters, you are foreigners and aliens here. So I warn you to keep away from evil desires because they fight against your very soul. Be careful who you live among. Be careful how you live among your unbelieving neighbors. Even if they accuse you of doing wrong, they will see your honorable behavior and they will believe and give God honor and give honor to God when God comes to judge the world. So again, you have to be very mindful, like as a peculiar person, as a chosen person, who you are around anyway. Your neighbors, your family, your friends. Don't feel bad if you're going through like this season of divine isolation, being ostracized, and just trying to like be like, God, like, why do I have to go through this? You have to go through it because you're chosen and you were set apart for a time such as this. And believe it or not, even though when you're living a certain way and you're being felt like the black sheep, or you stand out, you don't fit in, and all these different things are happening to you because of jealousy and envy, the way you're living your life is still drawing other people to Christ, whether you believe it or not. Um, Whether you believe it or not, God told me to tell you that you are a Proverbs 31 woman, to go read Proverbs 31. But whether you believe it or not, it's drawing your kingdom spouse closer to you by the way you live, um, by the way you carry yourself in a godly manner. Um, it's drawing your kingdom spouse closer to God, and it's drawing your kingdom spouse closer to you. So we as chosen ones, yeah, I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but I am telling you not to give up. Like I said, because it can be hard being a peculiar person. It can be hard being a chosen one, because we already go through warfare because of our gifts, and then we have to go through the jealousy and envy, and then the isolation, and then the lies and the betrayal. We go through a lot of things, but God is saying you have to go through this because you are His peculiar person. He set you apart, and He loves you. And when the world comes to be judged, they will honor God because of how you lived your life. Because your life is a living testimony, okay? Um, so, like I said, don't give up. I just wanted to come and share this message that you are a peculiar person. You are a virtuous woman. You were set apart. Um, and just to keep going, keep living your life that way God has told you to live it, regardless of what everybody else might say or think. God will be your comforter during this time, because I know at times we get to the point where we feel ostracized, like, God, I don't feel like anybody understands me, like I just feel like I'm in this by myself, and other people around me think I'm crazy. Let them people think that you're crazy, okay? It's all right. I mean, trust me, I've been there. And when you learn to accept that, okay, God, this is just me and you until I get to where I need to be at, till I complete these assignments that you have ordained over my life, then so be it. And I'm not telling you it's going to be easy, but your burdens will become lighter once you start just really focusing on God and doing what He's telling you to do. But you are set apart, okay? And you are His peculiar person, and He loves you, okay? And you're Proverbs 31 woman. So go read Proverbs 31. But all right, you guys, I just wanted to come and share this message. And I love you all, and I will chat with you all later.